Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Dolphins in control of the football as we get back to the action in the first quarter. On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 56 yards the punt that time, 12 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 24. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, well, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early. This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. That's complete right around the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Zach Pascal, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Out of the shotgun, Breida, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Now a short one to Gesicki. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete to Mike Gesicki.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he'll lay out and pull. What a diving catch there.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker unable to hang on, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Incomplete. It's third down. And
again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score Jets 7, Dolphins 0.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 4-yard line.
Tua to throw again. And it's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Devontae Parker there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness. And
I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's good for us.
He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty of his game because he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people.
Rolling to his right. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
2nd and 7.
On second down, they'll run with White. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Ball carrier.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On the left side, a catch by White.
Winston's
They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
2nd and 10.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. The Dolphins on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. It's complete to Graham. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
4 yards.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Breida, the ball carrier.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida. 26 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That time a 9-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins.
Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. He completes it right side to White. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Jameis again. Airing one out for Crowder. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Again, it's Winston. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. To the air again with Winston. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brought him down. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. To throw is Winston. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
And this one's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. That'll bring up second down.
For Jakeem Grant, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Miami.
Tua sets up to pass it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
Complete.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
15 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
Tua now on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 23 yards on the play.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devontae Parker with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Sanders for the extra.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Jameis Winston and company heading back onto the field now. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So we have, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Jets 7.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Now a short one to Gesicki. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Breida.
The 29-yard line. Matt Breida, the ball carrier.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. They'll set up a screen for Breida. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Miami.
Now it's Breida. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Winston now. That is caught inside the 5. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
The 2-yard line.
Running out of the gun with White. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain your...
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. James White, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is Jakeem Grant. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Tua. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12.
Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. They run with Breida. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At their 49-yard line.
Now an open man. That's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete.
Tunga Vailoa's pass. Complete to Mike Gesicki.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. So from the 36 now, 1st and... Now Tua. He'll find Williams on the slant. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11.
First down, Miami.
Looking to pass. Tua. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. High throw, but the catch is made. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
At their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
With the score, Dolphins 24, Jets 14.
A first down throw for Winston. And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Baker in on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and...
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The Jets on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Winston. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. The 20. And throw right side complete to Parker. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Miami.
Devontae Parker. 43 yards. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. A fairly short kick from the 14. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Jameis to throw it. And Pascal's got it. And he's into the clear. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Zach Pascal with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. This is Breida. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 5. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tua fighting Williams for a Dolphin first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Tua going to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Tagovailoa.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there at 22.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
At the Jets.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Preston Williams there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. He's going to take off with it.
Jameis Winston. That's good for a Jets.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, Winston. He completes it right side to White. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Off the play fake, Winston. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Both Defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First down.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They run again with Breida. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins.